Due to yesterday's events, we are going to attempt to locate where that cocoon could have gone. The footage indicated a trail of particles leading to a block that was marked by the crew. Now, I hope all goes well, because we've never actually seen what is above the ceiling yet, but I guess we'll know. Okay, are you sure that's the block? Yep, pretty positive. Okay, going up now. Okay, the ceiling tiles seem to be like anything you find like an office building or anything. Okay, I will discharge my weapon into the ceiling. Okay, that seemed to be a success. Good thing the egg didn't seem to teleport on impact. But I am kind of curious, what is actually up there? Because I see some kind of metal up there. I suppose there wouldn't be harm in checking it out. Okay, heading up now. Wow, this place is insane. It seems to be the powering to all these lights. And it goes on for a long way down. Okay, well, what do you see? Can you describe it? Wow, that looks like a long metal shaft with just a bunch of electrical wires running down the whole thing, connected to a power box, which I'm assuming is above each lamp. Interesting. Kind of exactly what you'd find, but this is kind of too weird. It also seems that all the wiring it leads up to some kind of material. Remind this it's literally redstone. We discovered this material as infinite power, and this place is using it to power their things. Well, I suppose that would be the only way to power an infinite large structure. I know, but they're using our creation. Interesting. Could you try to disable one of the lamps, just to see what happened? Sure. I'm going to disable the one parallel to the place we dug in. Okay, did you see a change? Yep, the lamp has just stopped glowing, but it still pretty much looks the same because of all the others. Well, you better get back down now. Right. Yeah, it does feel a bit dimmer down here. Okay, well, do you think there's any way we can transport the cocoon? Because we can't really touch it. Perhaps we could push it using some of our machines. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go grab something. Okay. I suppose this is worth a try. Huh, interesting. Seemed to have worked. Yeah, I have it right here in my hand. Now that is so weird. Don't push it for too long. We gotta put it somewhere. Okay, well, that's good information. Perhaps there's somewhere we can put it in the lab. Oh, hey, can you come here for a sec? Sure, what is it? Well, I can't help but noticing, but the creature seems to be weak to water, which I guess makes sense. And the cocoon itself seems pretty harmless as of now. So, that means that we can render this giant facility and all of its spaces into somewhat useful if we can, just because we eliminated the only threat we know of. Well, yeah, that is a very good point. But like, we don't know if this is the only threat that's here. Like, for all we know, there could be like different types of this creature that are immune to sort of water. Right, I guess we'll just have to keep exploring. Okay, it is actually the day after yesterday's recording, but I was just called in early in the middle of the night. I know it kind of looks the same, but apparently, wow, you weren't kidding. Something really did happen with that. I think maybe it was an egg. No, it still looks like a cocoon, but it's like hatched in some sense. But what is that creature? Well, I can't tell. It doesn't really look like anything I know. Doesn't seem to be hostile. I mean, that makes sense. Doesn't look exceptionally strong either. Well, you think we should repeat the test on this creature? No, I think it's not a good idea, but I guess it would be a good idea to test its liquid immunity. Interesting. It appears to be immune to the liquid. I think that's just all of these creatures are, or just this one because of the circumstances. Now, I can't say for sure. Hold on. Where did it just go? What? What? Did you see that? It just disappeared. No, maybe did it burrow into the ground? No, that can't be. The thing was huge. I don't know where it went. Ah, get in here. What is it? It appears to have teleported. Huh. It exhibits the same abilities as the egg. Or cocoon. But what should we do with it? Can't just have it in here. Get? Yeah, better get rid of it. Don't want the boss to find out. No, but he wants to know what happened with it. You've got to contain it again. Okay, close the gate. Okay, it doesn't appear to be hostile, but it's better not to let anything happen to it. Wait, what if it just teleports outside again? Right. Yeah, we better get rid of it. We don't want to pose a risk of anything happening to it, or possible contamination to the outside. Well, that's to say for sure bullets are effective.